Good day. It is July the 22nd, and today we're going to finish up Ezra 7, doing verses 27 and 8, just the two verses, and Proverbs 22. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. The 22nd, so it ain't that far, or 7, 10, 9 days to the end of the month. And we start August. Anyways, Ezra 7:27. Blessed be Yahweh, Elohim of our fathers, who has put such a thing as this in the king's heart to beautify the house of Yahweh which is in Jerusalem. 28. And has extended mercy to me before the king and his counselors, and before all the king's mighty princes. So I was encouraged as the hand of Yahweh, my Elohim, was upon me. And I gathered leading men of Israel to go up with me. So he's getting ready to go. And the king says, look, I want to I want to make sure you have enough money and stuff. So 27. Blessed be Yahweh, Elohim of our fathers, who has put such a thing in this in the king's heart, to help him out, to help supply and cover up any lack, to beautify the house of Yahweh which is in Jerusalem. So he's not only thanking for himself, but for the whole nationality, for the gifts, the beautifying, the generosity. 28. And has extended mercy to me before the king and his counselors and all the king's mighty princes. So I was encouraged as the hand of Yahweh, my Elohim, was upon me, and I gathered leading men of Israel to go with me. So I was encouraged as, hey, the leading men, the elders, civic leaders, priests, anyone who had any leadership position, he gathered from among them. And then when they came, the people that glad came. Proverbs 22. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Your reputation is more valuable than any material stuff. 2. The rich and the poor meet together. Yahweh is maker of them all. God made the rich. God made the poor. You can't blaspheme against any of them. Don't criticize them. 3. A prudent man seeth the evil and hideth himself. So a prudent man goes, get out of the way. But the thoughtless pass right on and are punished. The thoughtless go, and then they get punished. 4. The reward of humility is fear of Yahweh, and even riches, and honor, and life. 5. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that keepeth his soul holdeth himself far from them. Liars and double dealers will be dealt with. They're going to be set by their own actions, and it'll backfire on them. 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Early instruction lasts a lifetime. 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. 8. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity. You sow sin, you will reap nothing. And the rod of his wrath shall fail, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. 9. He that has a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Generosity will be blessed. Generosity with the eye, given for the reason that you love God. Not because you want to see someone helped out, though that is good too, but the primary purpose is that you love God. 10. Cast out the scorner, and contention will go out. Yea, strife and shame will cease. Get rid of troublemakers, trouble will cease. If not, it will at least go down a lot. 11. He that loveth pureness of heart, that grace is in his lips, the king shall be his friend. 12. The eyes of Yahweh preserve him that has knowledge, but he overturneth the words of the faithless man. 13. The sluggard said, "There's a lion without. I shall be slain in the streets." The sluggards always have an excuse. It's probably just seeing a shadow, shape of something that vaguely resembles a lion. 14. The mouth of a strange woman is a deep pit. He that is a whore of Yahweh shall fall therein. 15. Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child, but a rod of correction shall drive it far from him. Discipline can be painful. 16. One may oppress the poor, yet will their gain increase. And one may give to the rich, yet will want come. Kind of opposite of what it should be, doesn't it? 17. Incline thy ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thy heart unto my knowledge. So listen up and do what I tell you. For it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee. It'll be nice. Let them be established altogether on your lips. Let them be the first thing you say. 19. That thy trust may be in Yahweh. I have made them known to thee this day, even to thee, so that you may trust God. I'm showing you how to do it right. 20. Have I not written unto thee excellent things, of counsels and knowledge? I've taught you. 21. That I might make thee know the certainty of the words of truth, so that you understand what truth is. That thou mightest bring back to the words of truth to them that send thee, so that you can go back where you started, your home, and pass on these things. 22. Rob not the weak because he is weak, and neither crush the poor in his gate, for Yahweh will plead their cause. Yeah, don't take advantage of those who can't defend themselves. God will take their side. 24. Make no friendship with a man that is given to anger, and with a wrathful man thou shalt not go, lest thou learn his ways and get a snare into thy soul. Yeah, losing your temper is not good. 26. Be not thou of them that strike hands, or of them that are sureties for debts. Don't co-sign. That thou hast not the wherewith to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee? Especially if you can't pay for it, because then when they come to collect, they'll come to you and take your things. 29. Remove not the ancient landmark. These were boundaries on fields, which thy fathers have set, because you're stealing land. And 29. See a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I.